In an industry full of careers that help people achieve greater things, why is pharma viewed so negatively in the public's eye? What really is wrong with pharma? I mean, this perception is hard to accept for me personally because I love the molecular biology, the inspirational stories, the research that provides medical proof, and the clinical impact on patients that can deliver hope. Yet with some CEOs making exorbitant bonuses, direct-to-consumer advertising that sours practitioners because it motivates so many healthy hypochondriacs, along with treatments that are increasing in price by double, triple, and sometimes quadruple digit percentages, pharma in fact has an image problem. So what can we do to clean up this perception? There is only one way. It's quite simple, really. The industry needs to focus on one united priority: what is best for patients? And like a litmus test, decisions are made based on whether or not the decision will ultimately improve the lives of patients for which we serve. These words, however, cannot be just words. Follow-through begins with a return to hiring individuals with a true passion for patient care. Remember the days when salespeople were pharmacists, nurses, or other science-based individuals? The focus was on providing HCPs with materials that would help them improve the way they treated their patients. And that meant a fair balanced discussion so that HCPs understood all of the details of a particular product. And in those days, HCPs wanted to spend time learning about products because it felt more like education. Today, HCPs still want education, but they're much savvier about how they want it delivered and about the integrity of the agent who's selling the product. Increased integrity improves trust. And this means presentation should really be more about educating than selling. To do this effectively, many of the best companies use key opinion leaders, leaders whose opinions are respected by others in their respective therapeutic areas, to deliver current scientific evidence to their peers. These are people at the top of their scientific pyramid because they bring with them research and/or clinical experience, intellect, passion for teaching, and integrity. And ultimately, HCPs are willing to change the way they do things when they hear from someone they trust and respect. KOLs are a natural choice to return to a focus on what's best for the patient because this has been the lifeblood of their existence. Whether they're researchers or running clinical trials or caring for patients on a daily basis, these KOLs live and breathe patient care. Stan Schwartz, MD, Professor Emeritus at the University of Pennsylvania, and a clinician who has led thousands of HCPs with his educational efforts, told us this.
KOLs do, in fact, help the industry to focus on patient care. Although a great deal of a KOL's time is spent researching and teaching, most is spent caring for patients. Companies want to partner with KOLs like that because it adds credibility to their endeavors. With KOLs in the picture, pharma becomes an equal member of the team caring for patients, families, communities, and societies throughout the world.
When KOLs describe how a medicine can transform the treatment of a disease or disorder, clinicians are inspired by these stories and propelled to act. Those of us who work in this industry are eager to feel uplifted by the nobility of improving human health. And when we remember this, as George Merck said 67 years ago, the profits will never fail to appear.